Hey there, I'm Sarah. I am so glad you're here. And if we haven't met yet, I am an astrologer, a nurse practitioner, a writer, a mental health advocate. And this space, this new YouTube channel, Cosmic Capacity, is where I'm going to be sharing the heart of what I love the most about astrology. And not astrology in the sense of something mystical or far away, but as something that really helps us make sense of real life. And before I ever studied astrology, I worked in healthcare. I built this really cool education business for nurses from scratch. I helped thousands of nurse practitioners pass their board exam, and I learned so much about what it means to really hold some space for people who are overwhelmed and trying to grow. And when my life shifted through motherhood and through advocacy work that I do today, and really just through my own healing, I needed new language for what I was feeling and experiencing. And that's really when astrology found me. And it helped me to understand patterns that I had been living my entire life without the words around it, like why I needed structure and freedom. Hello, Virgo Sun versus Sag Rising. Why advocacy is such an integral part of who I am. Hello, Mars and Cancer in the eighth. And why rest never really comes easy to me, which is hello, Aries Moon. And once I saw all this in my chart, I could not unsee it. And I wanted to help other people find that same clarity and really just that same language and that same perspective on their lives. And so, astrology to me is a little less about prediction, though we do some prediction stuff, but it's really about awareness. And it is a tool that we can use to help us notice where our energy is going, what season we're in right now, and what parts of you are going to need more capacity. And it's really a way of meeting yourself with curiosity instead of judgment. And I think in the world we live in today, we all need a little bit more of that. And so this channel is really going to serve as a natural extension of my weekly newsletter, Cosmic Capacity. And if you're already on that list, it's kind of like a weekly pep talk. And we look at what's happening up in the sky and how that energy might show up for you here in real life and how we're going to work with that energy instead of against it. And so here I'm going to be sharing short clips and highlights from those newsletters and from my monthly horoscopes. So even if you're not subscribed, you'll still get the main takeaways and the reflection questions and just a few reminders to check in with yourself. And so you're really going to hear me talk about astrology through several different lenses here, mental health, motherhood, entrepreneurship, advocacy, because that's the life I live. And as I said a little bit earlier, I am a Virgo Sun, Aries Moon, Sag Rising. And so I love breaking things down and I love getting real about emotion. And I like connecting the dots between the personal and the big picture. And so really everything that I'm going to be sharing here on this channel comes from that place. Grounded, real, and meant to meet you where you are. And so if you want even deeper breakdowns and the full-blown horoscopes, sign up for my newsletter. But if you just want to hang out here, that's perfect too. And my hope is that every video helps you see yourself a little more clearly and feel a little bit more supported in the season that you're in. And so welcome to Cosmic Capacity. I am so glad you're here.